Hi everyone, it's been a long time. It's gonna be a long time since this video goes up. I'm gonna try and make a few. I know it's a little dark in here. I have lights all over. I do have this light, but yeah, as you can see, it's a little distracting. But yeah, so I am going to come on here and try and focus and keep to topic of what the title is of my videos. First off, I'm Cindy the Crocheter A, and I do crochet. I do my life on here sometimes. Just want to let you know I have clothes underneath, but it is negative 38. That's with the windshield Celsius. I think that might be negative 30, negative 38 too in Fahrenheit. I have no idea, sorry. Oh, yeah, cat-haired couch. Yeah, I got a couch. How do I flip it over again? Do not touch the phone. Hands off. Hands off, baby. Okay, so the title of this video is I'm going to show you some things I purchased for the market. I ain't going to talk about the market till the next video. So grab your cup. I know this says that, but I just fill that up with water. Yay, I have admit we've got a new pizza place in Swan River, less than 2 weeks, and I've already bought twice now from them. It just reminds me of City, you know, after, you know, cheap pizza, basically what it is. Eat it fresh, and then the crust won't be crappy the next day. Oh my goodness, my chin is just annoying me. I don't know, I think I've gained more weight, but I don't know. So this video is stuff that I've purchased because I made a little bit of cash. I've done enough markets to know that I would like to continue for next year. And so I'm going to show you a bit of some stuff that I've bought. Some you may have already seen because when I post those mini shorts. So yeah, so this is going to be what I purchased off of Amazon, and I'll try to remember to link it below for you all. And I currently do not have Wi-Fi in my life, which is fine. I have unlimited data, but that goes. So I do not know when these videos will upload, so you guys and gals can see. So I believe, I'm just trying to think in my head, today is Friday the 12th, and I just realized we are heading into what, less than 15 days to Christmas. So I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a happy blessed Christmas. My Christmases have not been the same since, who knows, for like 5-6 years now. I have not had that normal Christmas, and this year I'm not having a normal Christmas, but Christmas is what you make it, and Christmas is an other reason to celebrate Christmas. But yeah, I'm not going to go into details, but Jesus is the reason for the season. Alrighty, so my one purchase that I have made, and you can get them in pink or black. You can also get solid covers as well. It comes, so this, you attach them with these things. Now, because I purchased these, most markets I do, you can come a day before, and I've done that twice now. And when I did the back-to-back market, I basically did not tear these apart. I just carried them to the van and put them together. So this has been, do I like it? They are really cool. Your mind really thinks of how to place the knobs, and they're a little tough. They give you a tiny little wooden mallet. Tap, 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 tap. Now, I'm not going to knock it. I have not tried it, so maybe it does work. But yeah, they do give you instructions. It is C&A Home. And I apologize because it's probably going to be backwards. So turn this in front of a mirror and you can understand it. So this is what generally it sets up as. But as you can see, I kind of just have one single cube, then two stacked together, and then one that is open in the top V, and then a cube at the bottom. And they give you other ideas on how to use it, and then step by step, the right and the wrong way. There was another one. Yeah, so here you can do it like that, or you can stack it like that. But I think possibly in the future, I may eventually set it up like this. I may eventually set it up that way. But for now, I do what I do, and see, it takes me a long time to, so they have it like this and like this. So technically, I believe you, I don't know. See, they're tough. They're kind of, they're okay. I think maybe in time. See, it's really a puzzle. So I think it takes me a bit to set up. Of course, it's easier to set down, but then, you know, make sure that you have a solid table you're working on. And I don't know, if you have arthritis or you have issues with putting, like, they snap on, but as you can see, it's not snapped on fully yet. See how there's still that space? So you just kind of have to slide it like I did. See, now you can see it's flat, but it's not pushed in all the way. So you kind of have to, there, kind of have to snap it in, kind of, and make sure to have this on. So it is time consuming. Maybe with time you can get better. Like, see, it's, I don't know, but I carry it in a giant tiger bag. I think that's a Canadian company. So that is my one purchase that I have not regretted buying. I believe I purchased it for 40 bucks off of Amazon. And I recommend it. I also want to get one of those shelves. You know how the 4-level shelves, they advertise for perfume and stuff. But I don't want to be screwing every time. I would love one, if anybody knows, like a foldable one, and then it folds up. I don't know. I've got plans. What I have right now for moving on into next year's market, I am so happy with what I've gotten so far. So this was my purchase that I could not wait any longer. I needed height and room. Now I have height and too much room. Which is, I guess, a good thing because I want to crochet. And that is going to be in another video I make today. So yeah, it's Friday the 3rd. No, I'm sorry. I'm in Friday the 13th mode. Friday the 12th. Just before noontime. So that was a purchase I made. Did I have that for November? Yeah, I think I got this before my November markets. Now, what I recently purchased, and because my markets did well, and I don't know about you, but I've been stuffing my stuffies with Ziploc bags. Big freezer Ziploc bags. I don't have one here for an example. And so I'd be hauling them in, like, I have right now 1, 2, 3, like 4 bags of stuff. And the more you make, the more you're gonna bring. And I'm just like, I'm tired of looking like a bag lady with all my bags and everything. So this I've seen in other markets, and I even think one of the crocheters I seen have the same thing. So these are from Amazon again, water resistant. Just got them today, and they're extra large, and I bought it for Cyber Monday. This was a business move because I can, like I said, see myself doing this next year, and I'm excited. I'm actually sad that tomorrow is the last market. I'm done prepping. That's why I'm making this video. I have time. However, I'm going to show you what I made for the 2 weeks after I sold so many plushies. And so I'm just restocking, and what's stopping me from making more. I'm satisfied with what I made. And I'm going to also show you what my makes are, and maybe put them in these clear moving bags, extra large. Now I can picture all my stuffies fit in one bag. You know how much stuff I can fit in this? And so my thing, since my market is tomorrow, and I don't want to travel into Swan River with this crappy weather, and she's only going to be open from 7:30 to 8:30, it's not worth me going there and setting up. So what I'm thinking of doing is setting those things up, those cubes, to the point where I can just store maybe them in one of these bags, because I don't have enough to fill 4. I only was going to buy 2, but I thought for $27 I might as well just get 4, because in the future I can see me buying more of these. So for now I probably could only fill 1 of these right now. Next year, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But all I know is I'm happy for it. So yeah, they're clear moving bags from Amazon. Don't know. They're water resistant. That's all I know. Apparently they're doable. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried anything that I'm showing you. I'm going to try and keep it short, but you know me. But I'm doing good. I'm keeping things in track. Like, my brain's like, tell these stories. But I'm like, no. So yeah, it's kind of like your tent material. You know, when you have tarp. Maybe they're different than what I thought. They're not the kind I thought they are, but maybe they will be doable. They are big. Holy hell. Kids, do not try this at home. Help! So it is big. Holy hell. Yeah, one of these. I wonder how it's going to test out in temperature. Well, I'm only going to, they're not going to be left. I'm going to take it back. I'll probably be empty. So yeah, this is going to fill everything up. So it's a big size. It has side handles. Side handles for you to hold it like this if you want. Even on both sides. So yeah. So when I move into the plushie movies, plushie video, we'll use one. So I'm not gonna put that back. So yeah, like I said, I think you can buy like 2, 4, 6, and 8 it came, but I just, yeah, let me know if you think these are worth the buy. I think they are. Now my other one that I recently got, and I'm doing a custom order, so I'm justifying my buy with the custom order that I'm making. I've got custom orders from people. So this one's a big one. This one, thank you to Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. She helped me out in figuring the pattern, and she happened to have a move, or what is it? She happened to do this item last year, and I thought, oh crap. She jokes that I never watch her videos, so she did remember doing a video. She did end up finding it. It showed up the next day in her feeds, and I quickly checked it out because I'm like, did I comment? Did I like it? Did I even watch it? Yes, I did. And as soon as I seen it and read my comment, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. So yeah, maybe I'll link that video. But anyways, why did I tell you that story? I'm thinking, because this package has nothing to do. By the way, shipping for this cost me 20 bucks. Yeah. That's why I don't get Happy Mail anymore. Just fine with me. I've got a lot to deal with. Anyway, so why I mentioned all that is I'm doing a custom order, and they bought the yarn because they happen to be in that area, and they happen to have the right everything. So anyways, because of that, this $40 purchase is half of what I'm gonna make. So I'm charging the lady 80 bucks because people charge like over 100 bucks for these shawls, and I figure since she bought the yarn, take that and, you know, just charge 80 bucks for my time. I am almost halfway done. Not nearly. Wow. So anyways, there has been an item in my to make list, and so yeah, so that whole shawl story is, like I said, half the money bought this purchase. And when I saw this, I need it because I have recently discovered another Amazon purchase, and I fell in love with them, that I cannot go back to the UUPIN brand of safety eyes. No, I've stepped up my game, and so did my animals, my plushies. So this is what the brand I'm talking about. I used to buy, and I'm still going to use these until I use them up, but they're different backings and different styles. You'll see the difference. I do anyways. My daughter does, definitely. When I showed her one of my makes, she's like, wow, they look like those beanie boops or beanie boos with the eyes. This is the company brand now I'm going for. Mukanya 3D safety eyes. Game freaking changer. There may be like $5 more or $7 more. I'm paying for the extra stuff. While these backings are super hard to put on. You know where I'm heading to with this? So a company, Cambridge Fibres, posted a thing for a safety eye tool. Oh, for a minute there, I thought she didn't put it in. I've got to watch the video, she said. Be very careful with it. But I got a safety eye tool insert. Works for 7 mm to 60 mm's. What the heck? What would a 60 mm eye look like? I think I've only used 30 mm's, and those were for my aliens. I'm telling you, Madeline Mayco, that's all I'm going to say, because that's for the next video. Stay tuned. But there's a site for her. So I guess this is the person that makes it. I don't know. 1 minute. It's too dark in here. A Miss by Angelique. So there we go. So I guess that's who makes these. It was $12 in Canadian funds. So right now it just feels like a hard plastic. A Miss by Angela. And I'm assuming you can take the chain off. So these are the different things to use. I guess I can chain it on my purse like a purse buddy. Oh my goodness. Autumn, there's nothing in there for you. Oh my goodness. Who wants to see Autumn and her big butt? Hey, so this is Autumn. She was bad today. She broke one of my hanging things. Broke her water container. Right, Autumn? Hey, say hi to the camera. Look, if there's a box you can sniff out. Alrighty. And whoa, good thing I had clothes on there. So, I have not used it. I just got this yesterday in the mail. So, it is very light. I can see why she would be worried to stick it in a bag and possibly it freeze and crack in our weather. So I will give you an update on here. And it came in like a package. So yeah, so that was $12. And then I figured they also carry a yarn that I wanted to try because every plushy person tries it. I've only tried loops and threads. Ooh, that's bugging me. There we go. So this is to an amigurumi make. And it called for States gets it. No, I don't need your help. She's clawing the bag that it's in. Here, go sniff this bag. There, go stick your head in it. Parfait Chunky. We finally have Parfait Chunky here. Maybe we have always. But there's a crochet make. Madeline Mayco does a lot of her patterns with Parfait Chunky. Did not realize how small it is. This is in mint green. I couldn't wait. I found loops and threads. Sweet Sweet Snuggle Light in multicolor, and for the price of, I think 10 or 11 I paid for it, was cheaper than these two. And I didn't have to do, like, you know, I had a chunk left over too to make this item. So anyways, it's a pretty mint. It's not even showing, you know, it's mint. It's a like baby mint green. So in each, but very soft, very comparable to my, oh my goodness, I don't know what it is. It's the cold weather, I'm telling you. Autumn is just at my nerves. Okay, Premier Parfait Chunky, 131 yards, 3.5 ounces. So Snuggle Lights, and I think this was like $7.99. So this is what, 10, 14, 16 bucks for these two. So it's like $4. Wait, 14, 15. So I said 16, right? So it's almost like $5 more than the one ball of whatever Sweet and Snuggles is in Canada. And I missed out on the Black Friday sale. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Oh, I would have done damage, I'm telling you. But anyways, focus on what you have already. So this is 131 yards, 120 meters, 3.5 ounces. For some reason, I feel like I'm repeating. And color is mint, super bulky 6. I would not consider that, but hook, I believe, is something I can't read. 8. It's tested and approved against 350 plus harmful substances. So I guess there's 350 harmful items, but it ain't in this. So I will definitely be getting this on my hook as soon as I get another item, but that's in the other video. So that's basically it for this video, because I want to quickly jump. I'm jumping at the bike to show things. Where's that bag? So this will definitely get used as soon as I'm able to. So this will go into my pile. Who else has a couch that has yarn growing everywhere? I had this couch cleaned and I can never do that. Okay, water break. Anyways, that's it for my haul. I'll try and remember to link this. This is a Canadian company. So you may already know of it or something. But anyways, so yeah, that's the only thing that was different. And these eyes I got, I think, in the middle of November. And I bought them with other, like, I'm now needing to buy bulk. So this is just one set of eyes in, I believe, 14 or 12. It says 12, but I don't know. But this was a mistake buy, which I'm glad it was a mistake, because I'm definitely going for this brand and not this UPCN stuff. So anyways, what am I going to do? All right, so that's it for what I've... Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm missing the best part. So my aunt called me up one day and said, hey, because I've been using like cheap Dollarama felt marker pens, and I've just recently been posting to let customers know that I can do other things than just these plushies. So my aunt asked me to send her my idea, and she would form things to make a nice sign, a laminated sign, and not a big one, just something I can have and people can read, you know, and it will be clear, not cheap, chunky looking. She just will basically wanted to support my market table. And then I thought, I've been wanting business cards since day one. So I bought like cheap cards and tags and just been handwriting them. And I said, well, do you also do business cards? Yes, she does. Wow. So she's like, yeah, send me what you would want on your business card. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, and so we half talked on the phone, half text. And then she's like, hey. So, no, she wasn't. I was. So, not to over push your generosity, but I've been also wanting to upgrade my name tag, like laminate price tags. And I gave her a bunch of numbers. And I've said like maybe 2 of each, you know. And yeah, she's like, no problem. Because I'm tired of chalk on these tiny little things. They are cute, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's hard after you use them a few times and hard to write, because I have big fat chalk, fat street sidewalk chalk with all the chalk I could find. So yeah, it's hard to write a number on them all the time. So, and then I had one incident where a white s'more landed in the red chalk, and so now it's permanently pink, so you can't sell that. Anyways, came by the other day, and I apologize because it's going to be backwards. And I also apologize. She even apologized. She couldn't find anything with a hook. So it's knitting on here, but I do some knitting. But look at that. There's my e-transfer. Custom orders available. Handmade with love. And she said, yeah, I know it's a little Christmassy, but she did love. She tried to fit a bunny in, you know, tried to do all seasons. But I'm going to keep it. I love Christmas, so I don't care if it shows Christmas. But yeah, and it's laminated. Yeah. So yeah, it's not perfect. I've got some awesome support people in my life, and I'm just telling you, but that's for another story of when I talk about the market. I just want to show you my recent makes. And she said they're about 32. She didn't laminate my business cards, but they're on good card stock. So there's about 32 of them. I'm going to cover up my phone number so I don't have lovely people texting me like crazy. But there's my phone number down below. And it just says contact by text. Handmade with love, and then my name. And she actually followed my name, all small letters, capital E-H. That's how I do it. And then, of course, knitting needles, but I don't care. It's simple. Here we go. Yeah, there's knitting needles with yarn. Where is it? I can't see it because it's covering me. And then the basket with yarn. And then that's it. And I got a bunch of them. And then, where did she get these baggies from? Oh, she does do homemade soups and stuff. And, how did she get this in? So, I'm probably going to do tape right now until I find, like, clips or something. So you can clip them on that thing. But then, elastic band. Look at that. My price tags. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, so I think I said like up to 30 because I haven't had any. But yeah, they're like laminated and everything. It looks like she taped it onto bigger paper. And who knows, she probably sliced it. You got your 10s. Oh, she's got 10, 20. 3, 4, wow, 4 $10. Okay, there's no 12, but that's okay. That's okay. I wasn't thinking of 12, but 15 I should get. Oh, see, now I'm screwing them up. There's 16. You know what? I think the 4 10s, I think she made a mistake. I think what it was supposed to be is 2 10s and then 2 12s, but I guess she printed 4 10s. That's fine. I got a lot of $10 items, so that will work out fine. Or maybe I can somehow try and do a 2 over it. Or maybe not, I don't know. But then here we go for the kitties. My kitty cat's 20. Oh, I got 22. Oops, sorry. They're all slippery. This is awesome. I haven't really looked through them. Here's my soon-to-be expensive item, but you're going to tell me in the comments, which I probably won't see. So I don't know if I will charge this one item $25. I'm thinking of $28 just to see. Because my problem is I made one item that it is $15. And if I charge this other item for $12, you know how people compare, why is this little thing $12 and this thing $10? So I don't know, you know, pricing and people, and they look at smaller items and bigger items. But yeah, so these are going to be soon my price tags, which people will clearly be able to be at my table and see. So thrilled. I don't know why I almost forgot to show you, but yeah, so I get to, my last market's going to be so perfect. Let's hope my sales are too. That's tomorrow, which, yeah, I can't believe this is almost a 40-minute video. So I'm going to end there, and I will probably make another video soon after this showing you what I made in 2 weeks. And I didn't even start until the 3rd day. I didn't start till Wednesday. How did my aunt get this in? With patience, probably. Anyway, so that's my very exciting stuff that I received from, oh wait, that's my email address. I think I have it posted on my thing. Yeah, so I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And so I definitely have to put this somewhere so I don't forget it, because isn't that gonna be a bum? Put it down somewhere and put it near with the bags. I'll probably put it in one of the bags. So till I see you in my other video that I make, take care. This is sign language for I love you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pause and then reappear. Oh, sorry, got like little strands of hair. I did try and whoosh my hair